Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. We're gonna just quickly, very quickly, very quickly, uh, gonna very quickly just do some self-promotion stuff, and then we'll just hop to it because I accidentally got into the next area I did not mean to get into. So that's okay though. That's fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're great. We're cool. We're awesome. We're great. And we're fantastic. I didn't know if you knew that, but that's okay. So how's everyone doing? What is a cracking and what is lacking? As you can tell, the name of the video and the stream, obviously, is a reference to Eat the Rich, which is I thought was a pretty fun idea to do for the thing. You know what I mean? Some promo stuff. Where is it? All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Up here. Alrighty. We are gonna start in just a second. I pinky promise, guys. I pinky promise. And we are gonna scrunk on some nerds. Alright, let's just start. Oh, look at this guy. Satan.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Me too, to be honest. I actually did not want to get to the next area just quite yet. I was kind of just exploring around, seeing what's up, seeing what's cracking, you know. Nom 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 nom. Yummy. Okay, so I actually need to get to Whitechapel, so we'll do that first, and then we'll deal with all this stuff in a minute. I need to give someone some cold medicine, and then we'll continue on with this thing. Or I could just cut this out. No, I'll just deal with it. It's whatever. What the hell? A new hideout. Vampire Club. No, they hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses. Some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. Balls. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are. Greedy enemies of mankind, born into this world to bring us all into eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will, soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Crossley. Let's make another cold medicine just in case. Alright, nice. And now we should be perfectly great. Fantastic, even. I don't know about you guys, chat, but, oh man, do I have to do that weird blinking thing? Also very strange, I can't blink from there to here. Maybe I didn't have my camera in the right position? Oh, this is how she watched me. Neat. Hey, Kirk. I'm doing pretty good. Yourself? Ah, I really didn't want to be here. It's fine. I'll just head over to the hospital this direction, I think, and then you know. Whoa! Isn't this place supposed to be sanitary? Why is it... Why are there... I don't understand why there's... It's whatever. Oi. Sorry you had to deal with that, man. Alright, sweet. Oh, he didn't even drop anything? That nerd, bro. What the hell? Ooh, actually, you know what?
I have this thirst for blood.
And there we go. So this district is obviously sanitized, but I need to head over to Whitechapel over here. And then I have to head back this direction to, you know, do the fun stuff. The main stuff. And then we'll do that. Because I have a lot of the side stuff already completed, I'm a lot more confident right now that, I don't really need to do that. Alright, give me a sec.
There's safer places to be. Over there! There's one of them vermin! Let's pin him down!
Another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough Court.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christine...
Mr. Bates,
Evening, Doctor.
goodbye. Mr.
Evening.
Since I took an...
Well, seen...
Infecting you...
What? You give...
Goodbye.
Oh, that's weird. For some reason, it didn't want to undo the thingy. Very strange. Very strange. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be pugging, you know? Alright. Let's just continue on with the campaign. Here. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's working on this one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it is. I think you have to tag yourself. Here, let me do it. I got it. I got it. Alright, now we continue on with the story.
About this Colossus. Perhaps I should...
Yeah, you can hear me drink water.
You just need one of those plastic ones. Oh, and making that sound tickles me.
Tickles your ears.
No, it tickles my nose.
It's locked, all right.
Damn it. I was kind of hoping it would be unlocked, but I guess not. There's also just a random dude here dead. Slumped. What? I'm kind of curious what you meant to do in that clip. But you know what? I won't push it.
There are so many people who could use my help here.
Alright, so we had to head back this direction, I think.
This is not a place for you, sir. Over there! I'm back in the fucking grave!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. Ain't no way I'm feeding on a human. Water bottle ASMR. Where am I gonna find a good handle part? Oh, I have a feeling actually. I'm gonna keep that watch. We'll keep that watch, chat. That's what we'll do.
There's one of them!
I also got the Max Payne games, so if you guys ever want me to like stream that, I wouldn't mind doing that. And if you don't want me to stream that, that's perfectly fine too. I'm not your boss. What is even in here? Why does this let me in here? Well, I have Max Payne 1 and 2, I think. I don't know if any others. I kind of wish if you sanitize an area, you'd have less skulls. But also, like... You know what I mean? Like, maybe less Premwin guards and less skulls if you sanitize something or make it as healthy as possible. But it feels like they kind of just, like... don't want to, which is very strange. Alright. Nordmead. Nordmead.
Die, beast! This one's mine! Murdering bastard!
You murdering bastard! You bastard! A coochie! Alright, here we go. Hopefully there's like a rest point here. If there isn't, then that's okay. I guess I'll just, go fuck myself. Oh my god!
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
For real though, it seems like the vampires are pretty chill. Which is kind of surprising. You know what I mean? Because in most vampire games, they are very unchill. But in this one, they seem...
I'll send you back in a fucking... You're mine, bro!
It's locked.
What do you mean it's... Screw me.
I have this thirst for blood.
Hey, Ed. You don't have any clips, otherwise I'd do the command for you. What the? I saw a hand command over. Oh, that's what it was. I was sitting here like, what the heck? I saw a command. Where'd it go? Oh, why didn't it let me lock on then? What the hell?
Lord, give us... Remember your vows, friends!
I really hope no one's saying any names.
It's locked, all right.
Stupid! He's dead! It's a killer! Give me your...
It's locked. So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Sorry about going quiet there, guys. Some people were saying names in the background. Do you guys like the stream title? It's a reference to Eat the Rich, but I'm a vampire, so it's Eat the Rich
Dr.
Blood.
Reed, welcome. How are you?
Blood, blood.
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all.
Okay, just making sure the thing actually worked. Alright, perfect.
Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the Ancient Ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works.
Hold on.
Personally, I make
wait,
sure
I
my
need to
prey
wait.
will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
Hold on. Guys, this wonderful streamer here, Bullet, they made some of my emotes. They're a wonderful streamer, wonderful human being, certainly. Go give them a follow when you get a chance. I would really appreciate that. Okay. There we go. Let's see if there's a funny clip. If not, totally okay.
Ooh, what a movie. Ooh, where were you? Where were you when it was time for me to question my gender? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Hold a clip there, Paulette.
I came to the...
How? Most...
You haven't...
Some of... I am...
My...
Venge...
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I wonder, since vampires exist, if there were vampire dinosaurs.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Damn, 40 streams, Edge? I appreciate it.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman.
Fucking
That
sexist
suits me
pigs.
well, as long as they leave me alone.
Fucking pigs.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Well, it's not like I wanted to do that.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
His name's Earl? I'm sorry.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
Prick. Sorry.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
So, are we talking like literal progeny, like he's the kid, like blood relative, or are we talking vampire prodigy, where the blood is what happens?
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Priwen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago.
Damn.
In just a few nights, the Guard of Priwen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. like most vampires who survived that slaughter.
And there goes my
I
dog.
secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Will the Guard of Priwen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down.
I admire your
Oh,
courage,
shit.
Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor.
What one?
I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my...
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
To save lives?
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Assuming your
Will
heart
you
still
not visit
beats.
Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
Or
I want to thank
take
you
some of the
for all
hunters
your support and your help, my lady.
Could
and
you do
eat
me
them.
a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
These
Thank you.
dark hours.
I appreciate the advice.
It is.
I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling.
Ooh.
To meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Oh. Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Oh no, why is my thing all framey? Hold on. It's very strange that the stream is framey, but I'm like totally normal. I don't understand. Why is it so framey? It's like 8 frames. I don't understand. Should not be doing that. Should not. Chat, it should not be doing that. Alright? You listen to me, chat. You listen well, okay? Are you well? Should not be framing. Why is it framing? I don't understand. I don't have anything open. Here. Maybe if I... no. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it... Is it downloading something? No. I'm not downloading anything. So why is it framing? Chat. I'm gonna yell at this game. It's fine. Sorry.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Sorry if it's gonna look really weird on YouTube. It is, but for some reason it's just doing that to me. Up inside. No, 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 no. New dialogue available. And also new dialogue available. We'll go check those out. Let's look. Alright. It looks like that's it. Let's go talk to Ashbury. Elizabeth, sorry. Let's go talk to Elizabeth. And then we'll walk out of there and then, don't be ridiculous, Jonathan. Personal diary, sick of East End. It has been a long time since I went to the sad part of town to see listening poor people move me beyond words. She really tries to make a difference and really tries to help these men and women. I'll kill one of them tonight. It happened so quickly I did not even notice she had vanished, but when she reappeared, she looked so much more alive, more vivid. I immediately knew what had just happened. She took a life and I saw nothing. I returned home without a word. If I ever become like her, I won't feed on the dying. I will kill the guilty and the brutes wherever they hide. This afternoon, 2 men tried to corner me in a back alley while I was campaigning for women's right to vote. Called for help as loud as I could, like Mother told me. I don't know what would have happened if a soldier had not ordered them to leave me alone. I refused. He did not say a word and left. The whole story made me so sad. So I got... After the night had come, I told her the whole truth, and she held me against her chest, and she went, new play. I would not be that merciful. And she refused once again to turn me into a mortal. Or if they had carried weapons, she said the world meant ready to face this. I'm not sure what I understand what she means, but crazy. What? Elizabeth has a daughter, so she's a mom. I'm messing. Probably. Okay, so it said here I have dialogue options. Whoa. Oh my god, it's me. Look. See, look at. I should have. Maybe if I wore the hat, it'd be really funny. Looks just like me, chat. Just like me. The Blood Knight tragedy. Only a few of us remain after the shock of the Great Hunt. I was one of them. I remember how sudden the attack of the enemy caught us all by surprise. Blood was shed during those few nights. Some of us who survived chose to exile. I don't blame them, but I regret their lack of fortitude. For it is courage we need to protect the interests of the Empire. Courage we need to defend the values we stand for. May we all remember that William Marshall himself never lowered his head. My beloved Maker may be long gone now, but his presence is still among us. You keep a few drops of his sacred blood to remind us what we are and what we seek. Honor, purity, and excellence. I had the privilege of speaking with the knight many times, as his progeny and as his friend. He spoke to me of the tear of angels, the holy beverage supposed to appease the inextinguishable hunger we all feel. That he never ceased to search, even without knowing if such artifact exists. I admired his tenacity. And it is this tenacity, this indefectible belief in something bigger than us that will make us survive any future great hunt launched by our enemies. That line will be rebuilt, as always, for it is an ideal. Cool.
Hello?
Sorry to disturb you.
Of course.
Do you think we shall ever see better days? Or at least better nights?
I know not, Jonathan. I have seen some horrid days in my long lifetime. Experience has taught me that one cannot outrun the fates.
When all of this is over, the war and the epidemic, we could leave the city for a while. Travel around Europe, you and I.
Traveling is always so complicated for us poor creatures of the night. But yes, I would be glad to travel the world with you, my dear.
Will you tell me your story one day, Lady Ashbury?
One of them, perhaps. I have had so many lives, Jonathan. Eternity may not be enough to relate them all.
Concerning your investigation.
Yes?
Are you truly seeking to identify my maker?
I cannot promise you anything, but yes. I am conducting.
Do you know if the epidemic has affected many people in the West End?
I confess I've been more concerned by events in the East End. The wealthy have more efficient ways of dealing with infection.
But this is no common epidemic.
That is true. I must tell my daughter to stay at home for a few days. But the girl is stubborn and fiercely independent. Much like her mother.
Goodbye.
Wait, so is she adopted or what's up with that? I mean, not that it's a deal breaker or anything, just that. Alright, I'm done with that. Honestly, I'll probably give a few more later on, but I can't think of any. There are lights, and you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. Bram Stoker, August 1897. What? Dracula? Oh my god! The author of Dracula. That's so cool. What? You met Bram Stoker? I need to see if there's a thing
Jonathan.
here. Oh, no.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They don't get sick. Just like the sad saint of the East End. And then we'll talk to Dr. Swansea, and then, you know. This kind of looks like the apartment from The Wolf Among Us. Goated game, by the way. You guys should play it. Alright, let's go this way. We'll avoid all the guys. We'll run to the hospital, I think. Why is there just some poor dead guy out here, by the way? in my usual
Stupid beast! Die, beast!
See you later, nerds. What's up, man? Now, where is Dr. Who's it? What's it? He's up there.
Daily routine.
So many deaths.
Peepa?
Hello, John.
Tense.
I'm sure every
shit.
obstacle will cede to your relentless determination. In the meantime, can I be of any help?
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Priwen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Okay.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Priwen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
Damn.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one?
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return.
I love you, dude. You are so, like, happy about everything. It's honestly kind of cool. Alright. Let's continue to kick ass. Alright, let's see here. Alright. You're healing. How about you? Charlotte Ashbury. Alright.
Crush the leaf! Send you to hell!
Stop it, Leech. Huh? I don't remember placing that down. Very strange. I'm gonna explore around a little and talk to some people because it feels kind of weird just, you know, just doing only main missions. You feel me?
This is
yummy.
despicable.
Read that little. Yummy.
I can't believe I'm.
Oh, yes. Restaurant. Established in 1857. Alright, let's see here. Steaks, liver bacon, salt fish, egg, fruiterer, green grower, bread, flour, tea, cheese. They must be doing well. There's like no food out here. I had that song stuck in my head. Sorry, Chant. Sorry. Nice. That door has been unlocked. Buggies, as the children say these days. There's also like a theater here. Finsbury Theater. Pretty cool looking. If I do say so myself. I should probably open this one too, huh? Jesus. Beware. That says be warb.
I cannot enter.
Those bastards.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
This also looks like it's pretty close to the area I was bitten in. I should also go check those guys out. Ooh, level 28. Never mind.
It's locked, all right.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit, I can't believe I killed that guy. Of all the evil and foul skulls I've ever had to fight, the Ikor, or Ikor, may be the worst. Not because of its fighting prowess, even if it remains a powerful and dangerous opponent, not because of its superior wit or cunning plans. An Ikor is quite blunt, straightforward in his actions and objectives, spread diseases, contagions, and epidemics wherever and whenever it can. An Ichor is the incarnation of viruses and infections. Wherever it goes, sicknesses appear and quickly spread. It is like it only walks this earth to generate plagues and epidemics, as if its skin itself diffuses sickness. Ichors are clever, sneaky, malevolent, and ferocious, capable of enduring many wounds to spoil a water tank, a granary, or a banquet. This is the kind of things an Ichor would enjoy to do, in order to appease its putrid and perverse nature. They are so rare that we do not know anything about them. The Lazy Brotherhood believes that they should not be considered vampires, or skulls, but something else. All I know is this: an Ichor must be destroyed by all means necessary as soon as it is spotted. Oh, dude, this place must smell awful. Like, seriously. Like, could you imagine just walking in here and being like, you know what I need right now is some fish, and then you just fucking breathe in that thing? Oh.
It's locked.
I have a feeling I have to go around the other side this way. Hurrah! 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 Anyway. Hurrah! Hurray! Just making sure it's actually unlocked, because sometimes it does that to me. There's also, like, no civilians in this place, you know what I mean? I hear a rat, but I don't see a rat. That's okay, it's probably ahead of me and I'm just being overly cautious.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
I need a gun. Come on. Oh, Jesus! What? Whoops, hit my caps.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Of course, because of this janky mechanic, I die. This sucks. That's okay. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna try again. Ah!
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Oh shit, I don't have any ammo. That explains that. Alright. Holy shit. Oi! Oi, oi, oi. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. Just give me a sec. Just give me a second. I got this. I got this. I got this. I am not drinking blood of civilians. Hog Sarnik. Uh-oh. Did the game crash? I really hope not. Okay, there we go. Whew.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
That did like nothing. Ow! Oh! Oh, yeah. Pure blood. We know the expression. We heard it in the foul mouths of the heretics and foreign barbarians. Use it sometimes ourselves. But do we really know what it means? A vampire born from an immortal belly? What a disgusting idea! How would such a creature find its place among the living? What would be its purpose? Ours is cleared. Gentlemen, Ascalon is here to protect the Empire and all of its citizens. We are the protectors and the shepherds, even when sometimes sacrifices sheep are for our sustenance. Whoever will be found guilty of succumbing to the desire of breeding a mortal child shall be eradicated.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
Goodbye, Mr. Kim.
Get your weapons ready! Eat this!
There's a temple garden. Almost reminds me of Brooklyn. Brooklyn? What am I saying? The park in oh man. Do I really have to? Alright. What the hell? They do that when they die? How come I don't get to do that? Oh, man. These guys are like level 30 and here I am at level fucking...
I cannot enter.
Oh, you know what? Let's just head to that thing. Oh shit! I ran out of blood. Oh man, I suck. That's okay. That's okay, chat. I suck, but that's... You know what? We all have to suck in life, you know? Again, I am not drinking the blood of citizens. I could just run past these guys.
Let's be on your way on. Done! Off you trot!
Go on. Off you trot. Alright, fine. We'll take that long way. You know what? I think we will do that thing. Maybe it'll unlock more people in the thing. But if it doesn't, that's totally okay too.
Sir, no civilians allowed. Sorry, sir. No admittance. Stupid beast!
Nope. I'm out.
Steady, boys!
Ooh!
Got one of them here!
Oh, okay. I was just gonna eat his blood, but I guess not.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Oh my.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Exactly. This lady gets it.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Yes.
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
You know what? Fair.
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
Exactly.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too.
She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
No.
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Oh my.
Why do you still hope to become a vampire in spite of your mother's refusal?
It's the immortal aspect of vampires that interests me. The world won't improve unless women take charge. I'm convinced of that.
You're obviously a clever woman with a good education and a brilliant future. But have you thought about the price you'd have to pay? The loneliness, the necessary masquerade.
Is it not true of every high position? To change this world and make it a better place, one needs time on one's side.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How is it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
Your mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or I. She is wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
Makes a point.
Tell me, Charlotte, how do you plan to achieve eternal life, since you've obviously given it a lot of thought?
I won't give up. You have no idea how determined I am, sir. I may contract a deadly disease. I may throw myself under a carriage, just to be saved by her sweet kiss.
That's a disturbing answer, young lady. And the worst part of it is, I know you speak the truth.
There are less dangerous ways, Doctor. Instead of throwing myself under a horse like Emily Davison, I could just throw myself into your arms.
Oh my.
Stop playing this game at once, Charlotte. This is unworthy of you, of your mother.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed. Please forgive me. That was stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Whoa, check out this guy! What's up with you? You got a cool beard.
Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
Uh-huh.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Of course, man. Oh, I can do that? That's a cool side quest. I like that.
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
You cannot expect the news.
Well, that's news then. But I can't believe that things are that bad. Are you sure you're not exactly...
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
Good point.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Do you have any
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
Really? But you seem to be...
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
I kind of dig that name.
I may have a look at...
Alright.
Support the equality between men and women.
Remember, don't let
Women
any
die too in this war.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny.
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't you think?
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
Of course.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny. I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece.
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
I'm sorry, what?
You need some rest.
Okay. I kind of want to keep talking to people. I want... Oh, never mind. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to talk to the vampire dude later on. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, Calhoun! Oh, is this my house?
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan? I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were... Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
Oh, what? But seriously, though,
I'm
damn.
sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir, so my task is not over.
Considering the recent tragedies in this family, I'd understand if you want to leave or decide.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
You really think I don't take it?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
Goodbye.
Of course.
I'll visit her as much as I can. But like off screen. Because I'm sure people don't want to like watch me just come back here every so often. Oh, right. I entered through here, right? So, da 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 da.
Mother, good evening.
Jonathan, is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was coming home. I was home. London, the Thames, and then it happened.
What happened, Johnny?
I was attacked, Mother. And I've not been the same since.
The important thing is that you finally returned home. I was worried, you know. You were the last member of the family of whom I had no news. Even Mary comes more often than you.
Have you returned to Whitechapel?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary?
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Mother, do you...
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father...
Why do you say Mary is visiting you?
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson? And my son-in-law? You're all gone. But you all still...
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Do you think Avery is right? Do you think I should take better care of you?
I don't blame you, but you abandoned me, son. A mother should not survive her children. It's unbearable to know you're not here anymore.
I know I have failed you since I returned. I even watched you bury Mary from a distance. From now on, I will protect you. You have my word.
You don't have to apologize to me, Johnny. Do you think I did not notice how much you have changed?
Have I changed that much, Mother? Am I still your son?
You are still, and you'll always be. Despite your pale skin, your bloody eyes, and that echoing sadness in your voice.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those...
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no...
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye.
Hello again, Mother.
John...
Damn it.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son. Your father and I have spoken about your fiancé, Mary. We believe he'll be an honorable husband for you. We'll set a date for the marriage then. That way, I'm sure one of my children will give me grandchildren. I understand your thirst for knowledge, Jonathan, and your father and I are proud of it. But you are not that young anymore, my son. When will I meet your soulmate?
Damn.
You can ascribe my romantic tendencies to my French origins if you want, Aubrey. But I'll never cease to believe in a match made in heaven, my beloved.
I really wish you could meet her, Mother. You would love her.
Alright, I should head out, actually.
Hello again.
Jonathan.
Do you really see Mary and Father? Do you also see me as one of the dead?
Yes. For many years, it was just a game. Since your father left us without a word, I took to the habit of speaking to him.
Yes, I remember. I sometimes spied on you and listened to you talking with Father in the garden. It made me so angry then. But it was just a game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. But since then, my poor dead Mary visited me in my room. She led me to her grave, and there you were. I now know the dead can haunt us.
I'm so sorry. You did not deserve to endure this. Mary should never have done this to you.
That's true, my son. But you know what the worst part is? I liked it when Mary spoke in my head. Now she is silent, and it makes me so sad.
Should I leave you alone? Just ask.
Oh, no, Johnny. You're always welcome in this house. And one day, when I finally die, we'll all be together again. Just as Mary promised us.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son.
Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs, but I do actually need to really use the restroom, so I will do that in just a sec.
Yes?
Do you know my mother speaks to the dead members of this family?
Yes. I sometimes hear her speaking to you, Miss Mary, and her baby. Sometimes your father, too.
So she thinks I'm also dead. And what about you?
I believe she only sees her relatives as the dead she speaks to, Mr. Jonathan. It breaks my heart to see Miss Reed like that.
I am powerless to help her. She thinks I'm a ghost, too. Whatever I say, she just sees me as another dead relative.
But you are still alive, Mr. Jonathan. That's the difference. And I am sure Miss Reed will realize it soon.
Goodbye, Avery.
Of course, Mr.
Alright, we're back at it, chat. We're back at it. Sorry, I really needed to use the restroom, but we're good now. We're good. We're gonna do some of these side missions, actually. Since I'm out here. Since we out here. Wait, have I met, like, everyone? Well, no, there's a few people still missing. I'm sure it'll be like, oh, vampires. Doris Fletcher, 1917. Damn. That's old as hell. Warning, West Enders must unite. Do not let them fool you. Do not. We'll defend your community. Mr. C. Crossley for more whatever. Clarence Crossley invaded London. I mean, he's not wrong, but he's also not right. Oh my God.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you?
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all.
No, it's me who...
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Don't you remember who you are, miss?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
What is the local news here?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
I must go now. Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Forgive me. With the epidemic, I tend to forget people are supposed to sleep at night.
I'll tell you what. Come back tomorrow for tea.
Uh-huh. heck is this lady's house? Oh, did I just walk past it with, like, nothing? Wait. It's saying it's right here. Maybe I'm supposed to jump on something? I don't really see anything to jump on. What the hell? Excuse me. Man, these loading, like, the loading takes a while, man. Oh my god, I remember this. I fought that one guy here. But his body isn't down here, so did he die or not? Oh, right. Well, actually, you know what?
Have you found the answer?
There is too much left.
Get to know us.
Thank you.
Your spare little life. So sweet of
No more words. Please.
Alright, whatever. I wonder what happened to that one guy then. Alright, we'll go this way. We'll head back. Hearing the skulls, you know, it's pretty weird. And knowing that some of them are actually, you know, they're people, man. It makes me feel really, really bad about... Oh! Tale, but forgotten or romanticized history. Concept of immortality that can be perceived as entities that live through centuries. Little features themselves, but what about the costumes of a tale so old it could become a myth among the vampires? And I know it may sound vertiginous, but we know, as scholars, that the impossible is just an unexplained or undocumented event. For a few years now, I've tried traces of a figure rarely seen amongst the English, the horned vampire. Wait. That guy that talks to us, he has horns. Made of blood that appears from Wales to Scotland, only to immortal. You have no idea what this thing could be. What could this creature? Horn god of the Celts. We don't know at all, but now we think about that. I have no idea what this creature could be. Now that's a frightening idea. Maybe presence of something so old. Found through eons, if this is true, we as Brother St. Paul need to investigate entity, sorry. No. Dreams of the Red Queen, supposedly composed by this entity. According to some vampire testimonies, this creature has sometimes been heard briefly appearing somewhere in Great Britain. We invite all our brothers to study this text and consider it forgotten history. 12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone, that she may linger longer with eyes kept close. 11 thorns blooming from her troubled brow, awaiting the next harvest to be gleaned at the brisk springs. 10 copper fangs ripple from the belly of the earth, melted into tears flowing towards banished brothers. 9 glorious pyres on the scorched plain to punish those whose hands were slow to obey. Oh, a voracious beast born from 8 restless nights, their backs hardened by their race with the sun. 7 notes of warning in the summer sky, compelling the child to shield its sheets of sleep. 6 watchers bent on the hunting trails, shadows of the spears traced from the tired of furrows. More reborn from the blackened ashes. Words of his crimes, 3 books scribbled by pen of dancer who refuses to answer the call of the abyss. 2 giant rival snakes slither in ages forth, coiled to the bones of mortals destined for the grave. A prayer for the summon called by this song, so born from darkness, whose path he must find. Huh. Very strange. Very, very strange, chat. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's this way. Alright, so we got another, thing. That's perfect. It's kind of crazy that vampires aren't really the bad guys or the good guys in this game. Like, we've met some evil ones, but, like, Elizabeth's good, you know? It's pretty crazy. Alright, so we'll go back to that, Actually, we'll stick around. Maybe I'll see something. What is this supposed to be? Like water? You know what? Let's continue the mission just a little bit. Temple Garden. Run. Oh shit, there's blood up there.
It's locked. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
This is despicable.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. I cannot enter.
Damn. Yeah, I may have to continue the mission, and then I'll rest up for one night, and Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll try to find Emily's house after I rest up and evolve. Actually, we're gonna look one more time. I'm gonna try to find her. So it says this right here, right? Oh wow, this leads straight to the hospital, pretty much. Huh. Oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't have my Twitch app open. I was checking something out. Give me a second. Thank you for the follow. Chow Blackwood VT. Chow?
Good evening.
I won't.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up.
Bio.
Deep enough.
Well, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you following.
With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help?
Yes, Johnny. Please.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
How goes? Pretty good actually. I'm really enjoying this game. I do find the choices to be a little odd sometimes. But that's okay.
Clarence, I'm your friend, so I'm not going to judge you. But think about your wife, your family. You're in pain.
I don't need a doctor, Jonathan.
Ah, fuck. All right, I guess I'm gonna have
You
to
need
start
some
a
rest, Clarence.
new fucking thing. That's fine.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Oh, I love it. I love this game. It does take a while to load things, though. That is unfortunate, but that's okay. I do plan on taking a break from the series for a little bit. Not permanently. I am gonna continue it at some point. It's just like I gotta catch up on my Disco Elysium stuff too. Cozy maxing. I see how it is, Zach. Like, I love this game. I do. I just think I need a bit of a break. And I also need to evolve. That is quite a bit of things I need to do. Alright, so that's going to be unlocked for me now, which is good. Oh, absolutely. Alright. Well, after I talk to this guy, I'm probably going to head to end stream because I've been streaming for like 2 hours, 35 minutes about-ish, I think. But on YouTube, I'm going to have to edit out some stuff. I feel kind of bad. I felt like the other option was better, but I was like, maybe you need help, and he'll agree. And then he's all like, I don't need a doctor. I need my best friend to listen. And went and failed. And I went, fuck. Yeah, this. Before I speak to him.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
Dr. Reed. Jesus, what, man? Gentleman secretly aiming for the protection of the crown's interest. I founded it in 1837 to honor and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All members of the club must be in good extraction and flawless moral fiber, since the club accepts mortal members who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality. The goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviors amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the Holy Lands held by St. George's, protector of England, when the saints slew the dragon. As lands bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests. I keep pressing V. I don't know why. It doesn't help me find any collectibles. Yeah, exactly. A good dagger. Cool. Alright, I guess I'll go the other way. Money! Opium hidden in the shelves. Bloody vampires. Buying opium addicts. I'm just messing. I don't mean that.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
Oh, I see. They're very pale and they have almost like red markings around their eyes.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept,
please ask.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale.
Sorry about that, guys. Someone entered the house. It was really noisy. All right.
Especially
This
before
guy's
a difficult
creeps me
battle.
out.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation,
Skulls are hostile vectors of contagion. That is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new Skulls who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens. But they must be put down nevertheless.
So?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
I don't want to kill anybody.
Have you heard the rumors?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece?
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
What can you tell?
I would not dare speak of our...
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that...
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you are...
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnosis.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly...
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
Uh-huh.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is...
Quarantine and barricades are futile.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall?
Not if we eliminate...
Are you not mistaking
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire?
Motherfucker. Should kick your ass.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Alright. Yeah, I think we'll end it here. Wait a minute.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Support the equality between men and women.
Alright, here, hold on.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
It's a pleasure to see you. How is the old rascal?
Probably outside.
I'm investigating.
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty. Like all British women. You have no idea what it was like. To wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden. And I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too...
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Venus, what?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
Tell me about Clarence's...
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly...
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured.
The question is simple, Jonathan.
So you don't believe?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you...
Honestly?
The important question is, what do you really...
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood drinking. Always welcome here, but at this hour of night...
Listen, lady. If it were up to me, I would not be doing this to you.
What do... You are always welcome here, but at this hour of night...
Oh, a painter, are we?
It's locked.
It's just well music by roar live on harm. Mm-hmm.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in. Blood. I should follow the trail.
All right. After we find this lady, we'll end it there.
Who are you? What are you doing?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself. I'm currently investigating the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take...
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you...
Take pleasure. Take pictures.
And who...
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service.
You're French, but you're...
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many...
Dear cut...
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Ekons as family.
I followed the trail of...
Oh, you're referring to that young woman.
So you admit...
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Your cruelty.
And what else it...
God damn it. He kicked my ass because I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. That's okay. I am not drinking no blood of no citizens, damn it. I'm a good guy. I'm gonna be a good doctor. Doctor. Keep charge. All the way over there. God damn it. Of course. Alright. I don't like that. Ah. Yeah, I'm starting to burn out a little bit actually. We'll end it here, and then when I come back, I'll be more leveled and be able to take that guy on. I think. We're gonna wait until it's done doing this though, and hopefully, I don't have to replay all those parts to do the thing. But if I have to, that's not gonna be fun. I guess we're just waiting here a while. Alright. There we go. We'll just end it here. That's totally fine. Let's find someone to raid out too. Let's see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. How about this person? Alright. We're gonna raid out to this person. A wonderful streamer, wonderful VTuber, wonderful a lot of things, I suppose. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything. Like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're watching me on stream, then I appreciate you guys even being here. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.